Yeah. In this video, we implement this API. Okay, this API is a post request from here to here endpoint, and this is user ID. Okay, to upload the car. So in this, there is an image flag is there, and here other name brand here there. Right? We have the okay, we have the form add a form with car add form. Okay, in that we select the image also. We can enter the data in the text field and we can select through the drop down. We prepare the data. Okay, but this is not a raw. Okay, if it's a raw data, it should in the payload kind of thing. We can use the something payload. Okay, but this is a form data. Okay, so we need to do something else differently for normal API. Okay, anyhow we prepare the payload. Anyhow we prepare the payload. Okay, we prepare the payload only. We are in the JSON only. That JSON will convert into the form data. Clear? So one layer is added. What you are preparing the JSON to upload to API, that will add inside the form data. Okay, in the DO package has a property called. There is a one feature is there. In DO also some options is there. Let's show. Let's open the Safari. Already we have the DO right. In this application already we implemented DO API call. Inside the DO, so far we completed get, right? You got it. And this everything we done last time. That only thing is to upload the file. Okay. So how we'll upload the file is using the form data. Okay. So now see, clear? Huh? Simple. Do.post only. Data is a form data. That meaning is we have the JSON up to now. Okay, form data dot from JSON we are using. This JSON using the form data from JSON, the JSON is converted into form data. That data will pass into the post method. Clear? The regular API only, do.post only, but data while passing that instead of the JSON we are passing, the JSON is converted into mod form data. That form data we are passing as a data. Clear? Hope is clear. Let's write some function. So till now our service class we have the get and post, right? We don't have a form data upload. Okay, let's create a function in the services file. In the service file, we'll call in the repository. Okay, till now we have the various services here, right? API services. In the API services, you can see the get call and post call, right? And now I will write another function. Just to copy this function, I will add extra function to upload the post call with with form data. Clear? Huh? Okay. So till now is okay. Only I need to add a layer here only. That's it. Okay. So we are sending the data from the repository. It's a format of JSON. Then that will convert into the form data. We have the code here in the example. I'm going to copy this line code. And that's it. Or else I can write here. Okay. Instead of copy, I can write here. Final. Okay. Form data equal to form data from map. Clear? Huh? That's it. Here we pass the form data. That's it. Nothing is difficult. How simply right? Clear? Huh? So now we have the JSON. That JSON will convert into the form data. Okay. How I know the form data? In the API, you can see the API in the body. Inside the body, there is a form data, XURL form encoding, raw, GraphQL. These are the things is there, right? So for here, the regular API, you can go to sign up the regular API in the body, the raw data. Directly we are passing this raw data. But come to this API, that is not a raw data, it's a form data. Okay. So again, there's only one layer added for the previous API call. Only thing is this is a form data. Okay. So API service done. Or else if you want to write here only, we can write here also. No issue with that. Okay. So just write a one parameter is a form is a image upload or is form data or not. If it's a form data, that data we cannot to form data. Otherwise directly we can pass. Okay. Okay. Let's create a separate function. That's better. ఫర్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్. ఓకే, మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వద్దు. ఓకే, నౌ వేర్ ఇస్ ద యాడ్ కార్? హియర్ రైట్, యాడ్ car v model. So add screen data is there in the repository, nothing. Sorry, in the y model nothing, repository also nothing. Okay, so now we need to create a repository, and again we need to implement some functionality in the v model, and v model in the I will write some code in the view also. Why? Taking the some information from the inputs, that input we convert into the model, that model will pass to API. Clear? So now, okay, now I'm going to tell one small thing. Okay, you have, for example, the postman. We have the we have the this kind of request. Okay, you don't know how to write a code within the DO package or HTTP package, but postman itself giving the code. I will get, see, there is a code option is there, right? When I click on the code option, it will provide the languages. Okay, C sharp, you know, right? Already. Okay, you have the dot as a DO and HTTP. Clear? Okay, so DO. You got it right? Got it? I didn't tell till now because of if you know this one, you're not write your own, right? That's why I'm telling now only after you learn. Okay, this is the API. From this API, I will get a keys. Okay, so these are the keys. It's not a raw data, but the farm data. We can convert like this farm data. This is farm data, right? So in the there is a code snippet is there in the postman. From there I will copy the JSON. Okay, to instead of typing in my code. Okay, let's get this code. We have everything, name, brand here and everything. That is only this is need to handle differently. Okay, so other keys are directly strings. I can create that, but come to the image, I need to do something else. Okay, while adding this image to payload. Okay, let's copy till now. Go to the our code. Where is our code? After taking the picture, I need to call the one API to submit the car. Okay, in this action, I need to call one method submit, add car to server. This is our function. Okay, so the function is not available. We can create a fix and we create a method also directly. Okay, instead of writing. Clear? In that, I'm going to pass the view model. Okay, add car, add car view model, model. So that will pass from the action. Okay, view model. Now add car to server. This is one. Okay, here this is our payload, right? The final payload. Add car payload. Clear? This is right. We have the name, brand here, fuel type, transmission, address, and price per day. But come to the image. Come to image also key, right? Comma, comma, image, image. In this image, I'm going to pass our file. Okay, where is our file? Where is our file? And we have XPath, right? We have XPath. Clear? See, multi-part from file is there. Okay. So here, wait, wait, multi-part, multi-part from file. Okay. Multi File from file, right? Right? From file. Okay, we have the file, right? Where is our file is? Model dot selected image dot path, right? We have this one. Hope is clear. We created payload, right? From this payload, we can convert to JSON. We can convert to model class. So instead of writing the payload, already we are using with this code. What is the code is there? This code we are moving to the request, right? The model request. From this, I will convert this payload to model class. Okay, or else we can use this payload. We can send this payload to server. But regularly we are using with the model class only. Okay, so for your confusion, I will change this payload to model class. This is the request. Okay, this is request payload. From this payload, I'll copy this one. Go to the JSON to dot. Okay, JSON to dot. In this, paste this. This is what is the request is add car request model, right? Add car request model. Syntax error. I think somewhere is a syntax error. I don't- Yes, maybe. Okay, let's do with the double quotation now. Okay. Oh, again the syntax error because of maybe. Yeah. Okay, from this we can write a class, right? Okay. So as the Cody, we have the Cody here. In this Cody, I paste the our model class. Sorry, JSON. So just as the create a model class from above JSON. The Cody helped me to create the model class here. Clear? So we have everything is there, right? So just to copy this one, I'll going to create a new file. Okay, if you click on the apply also, it will apply automatically. If you click on the apply, it applied, right? Clear? Already it's coming in the model, right? So I just click on the reject. Okay. So where is our model? Here. I need to create a model here, right? Yeah. Model file. Why it's created here? Because of my cursor is selected there, right? Let's delete this one. Let's click on this cursor here. Okay. And click on apply. It applied here only. Okay. It's not applied in the below. Okay. Whatever it is. Just I'm moving this file into the this one and accept. Without copy also it automatically apply by coding. So file name is we can change the file name. Okay. What is the file name?
Ada
Car.
വാഴ മുമ്പ് പേയ്മെന്റ് തിരിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാം.
Okay, let's change the car add car request model. Okay. Add car request model. Okay. So let's change it to rename. Okay. Let's rename this one. Add car request model. Hope it's clear, everyone. So here, while converting to JSON, I will change here. We have the file path, right? I will write a await. I will write a await. That should be asynchronous. Await. Let's write a future. Okay. Or else we can send from there. Okay. Instead of writing here. Clear? This image path we can send as a multi-path path from the screen. So we have the model class. Go to here, and now add final add car request model. Add car request model equal to add car request model. Okay. We have this information right from JSON and everything. So we need to pass this information to uh, to this model. Okay, through the model, right? So we have the name. Name is name control dot text. Okay, brand the brand control dot text year, but this year we selected and saved in the view model, right? So model dot selected year, clear? So this is I'm passing as a, let's say, wait, let's say here I'm passing as a string only, but here let's say what type of information I'm going to pass, I'm checking that. Okay, here let's, why it's getting error. Okay, so let's say 0, but it's not accept the year here because of organ type it gone string. Okay, this is here is a string here. Okay, so let's this is, I will write this is inside the dollar symbol here. Okay, hope it's clear. Okay, next model dot fuel type, selected fuel type, and transmission model dot transmissions, selected transmission also. Yeah, these are the everything is a drop down data, right? So one second. So here is boolean. Okay, transmission is a boolean, huh? No, right? One second. What happened? Selected transmission. Same as why it's coming. Select model dot say condition must have the, okay, okay. Oh, sorry. This is issue. Okay, I'm putting the single quotation mark. The single quotation mark condition operator, right? But here I'm checking the wrapping, unwrapping those values, null value. If his null is there, directly I'm passing the empty. If his null is not there, directly that value assigned there. So okay. So address. We have the address in the form, right? Address text field dot text, and the price also, the text, and description text dot text. Come to the image here, I need to write a condition, right? So what is the condition is I need to pass the multi provider. What is the we are doing here, right? So same thing I will pass in the image. Let's see it's working or not. So multi-part argument is string. Okay. So argument and multiple can't assign the type is string. Okay. So this is a image path is string here, right? That's why I will change it to dynamic. It will accept anything, right? So that's why the multi-part also accept here. Okay. So new thing we learn here. So okay, the image path is image string, but multi-part is different type. So instead of string, I will put it dynamic. Dynamic will accept any type, right? So there is no error here. Can I remove this code? Because of we have the 2JSON, right? For example, add car view model 2JSON. It's a provide. Wait, this is our payload, right? The same payload we can get it from the model dot, oh, sorry, model, sorry, not model. Add car model request model dot 2JSON. 2JSON also giving this information. The same thing. For this, I will remove this one. Clear? Hope it's clear, everyone. So this is where I'm convert this JSON into model class. In the model class, I'm passing all the data. When I click on the 2JSON, it's a prepare all the payload. Okay. In the future, any key changes in the payload, just come here, change here only. Okay. No need to change multiple files. Clear, everyone? Just follow the instructions. This is very simple. Very simple, right? We are going very organized way. Now you know, right? Where is the request? You know. Where is the logic is, you know. Where is the screen is, we know. Where is the API call, we know. Because of we have the layers we created like this MVM pattern. Model, view model. There is a repository is there and service is there. So all services, for example, now we are in the DO. In the future, if you want to change HTTP, we just change the service file only. No need to change all the files, right? So for example, the add car request model, in the future add a few things extra. We can change the model classes. We can change the 2JSON in the one file. Hope is clear, everyone. Okay, now this is an add screen. We collect all the information from view. The view job is done. Just only thing is view need to convert to call to model class. In the model class, there is no method to upload the image, right? Upload the API. This API calling not there, right? In the model, I need to write a separate function to call the function from here. That function is it's converted to, sorry, call to repository, right? We have the repository? No, right? Let's create a repository here. What is the repository here? Add car repository dot. This is abstract class, right? Abstract class add car repository. Okay. Here, what is the method? Just for now, only add car method is there, right? The return type is dynamic add car. Add car is a method, right? In this, just pass the payload only. Dynamic. Okay. Add car. Okay. So this is only one method. This method I will implement in the separate repository. Okay. Let's create another repository called add car repository implement. We are implemented this method in the this class. Okay. This file. So this is only abstract class, only define the methods. There is no body in that. Okay. So class add car repository implementation extend superclass. What is superclass? Add car repository, right? Add car repository. We got a issue because of we need to override the function, one missing override function. Clear? This is here we'll call the one method. From here we'll call the services class, right? Dynamic. Here let's create a final API services. Okay, underscore API services. API services, right? Using the API service, return using the API service. Okay, post call with form data, right? So here pass the path path of the URL. Clear? And here we have the data. Clear? This URL, let's take the URL. This is total URL, right? This is total URL. From this URL, I go to server constants. Okay, let's write a static constant add car payload, right? Add car endpoint. Let's copy paste everything. But from here, now we can observe clearly only. This is very important now. The previously endpoint is a now this endpoint we are passing as a ID as a dynamically. Okay. I will remove this. I will add in the repository. Okay. So from here to here endpoint, right? Okay. This is my endpoint. Sorry, this is my base URL. And after the base URL, this is endpoint API cars add. After that, we need to pass the user ID. But okay, now tell me where can I get user ID? In the repository, we are getting that. But where? Yes. So we saved the information local database, right? User ID while login, after login, we save the information in the local database. From there we can get a user ID. Clear, everyone? So here that code I will return in add here. Okay. So here I'm getting I need to get user ID. Final user ID equal to what is the avoid shared preference, right? Shared preferences dot instance. Okay. From there get I think it's not. Okay, we are using the splash screen, right? Let's copy the code from there. Okay, we are using here, right? Shared preferences user ID. Okay, I will get here. I will write this code. Okay, we have the local storage, right? Constants. So this constant we are passing, we are getting the user ID. This user ID will append here. Server constant dot. Okay, add car, plus user ID. Clear? Now it's clear. Base URL already added in the DO package services. Plus this is endpoint plus user ID we are passing as user ID. Now completely we created one URL and we have the data. Now it's clear. But one thing is this user ID we can use in other places also. Instead of writing everywhere these two lines, we can make it as a separate function to get a user ID. We can create a user ID. Okay, we'll do later. Okay, and keep in mind the same code repeat in the any files. We can make it as a separate function. Keep in mind. Okay, not only function. If the same design, if more than two, more than two places we are using the same design in the code, we can make it as a separate reusable component. Okay, clear? So now we have the data, everything. Okay, now I need to coming from the splash screen. I need to log in, right? If you upload the image, I need to log in. After login, I will go to the add car. Where the add car is there, the plus button is in home page. When I click on the plus button, I need to navigate to add car. There I will fill the all the information. Okay, let's do now. Okay, the previously in my photo in phone I have these pictures, but I downloaded a few pictures. Just I download, drag and drop here. Automatically this picture add into my gallery. Okay, instead of selecting the default picture, I can select some custom images also. Now, so this is a splash screen application loaded. Directly is navigate to the home page because of already we log into the application. That's why directly is navigate to the home page and load the cars list. Right now, what is the next? When I click on this plus button, I need to navigate to the add car screen. So where is this button is located? Directly class name. What is the class name? You have to remember the class name only. Okay. So what is the class name? Cars list. Right. In the cars list, there is a floating button action is there. Right. So where is that? This is a floating X button. Here I need to call. I need to navigate to the add car. Right. Navigation service. We have the navigation service. Right. To navigate to. Right. Navigate to route name. Route constants. Route routes constants dot add car. Clear? Huh? So now we can able to navigate to from here to there, right? So when I click on the plus button, yes, successfully we are navigate to the add car screen. Default the back button will come automatically. When I click on the back, it come back to the previous home screen. Clear? Huh? So when I click on this button, now now I need to select the picture and this information, right? Initially I didn't select anything. Defaultly it select the first item in the array. Okay, so now what is the information? Tell me that car information, give me the name, I will add here. Hmm? Hummer, right? Clear, huh? I will repeat same name. Okay, let's say 2000. Okay, address. Clear, huh? So now click on the take picture gallery. Oh, why it's not loading? Oh, did you get this issue? We got a issue is user did not allow the photos access because of no in the settings I disable this one, right? Car rental camera none full access. Okay, now go to the code now. Okay, again I need to and again I need to enter all the information. Okay, so after adding the car in the postman, you'll get this response, right? I copy this response. I want to create a model class for that. Okay, let's go to the JSON2 dot, go to JSON2 dot and paste here. Response is add car response model. Copy this one. I'll go inside the model class. I'll create a new file. Add car response model dot dot. Now paste it. Okay. Why it's getting issue here? Null. Okay, forget about this one. Okay, clear? Yeah, yeah. So this part is done. Come to the R code. Okay. Why it's getting this? Okay. So we need to write some code here, right? Okay. So here write a method in the view model to upload the car, right? So what is the response is add car response response model return type. This return will send back to the screen. Okay. Add car is a method. What are the input request? Add car request request model. Okay. Request model name, and here we'll write a condition. Okay. So the view model need to talk with the repository. Okay. What is the repository name? Add car repository, right? I need to create a variable for here, right? Add car repository. Okay. This repository I will give into the construct. Clear? So this dot repository. Okay. It should be required. Okay. So we'll get a issue in the main dot, right? We need to pass the repository. Okay. Which is a repository? We need to pass add car repository implementation. Add car view model. Here call the API. Here need to call the API. Okay. Try catch. Final response equal to await. If is await, need to write a condition here. Repository dot add car. Right. Just pass the request model. That's it. After getting the response, this response data response model convert to add car response from JSON. This will I will return to this function. There are, for example, in the catch block also, we'll write a some add car repository something error. We'll send it back to the screen. Clear? This is view model part is done. This view model method we need to call from where you need to call repository already we called add car screen right here right. So now final response equal to so await await model dot we have object of the add car view model right add car and what is the information you're going to pass add car request model right that's it. Okay. So if response is success response wait response is error. Okay. Response dot there is a message or something. Okay, 1 second. There is a no error right. Okay, we'll show this message. Okay, if it's added directly we'll show the message. Clear? We'll send a message here. No need to write else condition. What is the error is coming? We'll show the message here. Okay, clear? If it's add car success, this message is displayed here. Hope is clear, everyone. So before call this API, we need to call the loader, right? So loader loading widget dot show loader, and here after upload the after successfully we need to hide a loader. Clear? So now check the app. Go here and fill the information. Okay. Uh, 2000 per day. Test. Okay. Okay. Let's take a picture. Gallery. I'll take this picture. Hmm? Clear? Now click on the add car. type in null, add car of function null. Where is the issue? So when I click on the add car repository of function, okay. So where is the issue? Click on the add car. We have assigned this right repository. Okay, it's getting issue. Where is getting the issue? When I click on the add car, type null is not a subtype of add car repository. Oh, why it's getting the null? I need to verify. Okay, so here add car, this talking to the repository implementation. Clear? Huh? So this repository, it's called to API service post call, and now maybe some error is there. Let's put a debugging L run again. So in the debugging, we can easily identify where is the issue exactly. The issue is maybe the data. You can see the data what you are passing here. Okay, address, brand, description we are passing. Fuel type is empty is going. Image path as a data. Name is there and price per day. In here also empty and transmission empty. Now you observe here which is a drop down that is not updated properly. I think here. Okay, that is a one issue. Okay, that is a issue. Okay, so that's why it's written the some information back to the API from the API. Okay, we are getting the response as something else. Okay, so now let's give the proper information and back to the. Okay, now select the. Okay, need to select this one petrol and take a picture. Already picture is there, right? Click on add car. Now see, now we can see the data. Clear? Huh? Everything is there. Data description, everything is there, right? Okay, now go to the this one. We have the API service object also. Where is that? This is right. Now this is will call to this API. Clear? Now we got a issue here. Why? Because of no. That issue with type add car request model is not subtype of map and okay. One second. This is issue. It is called in the API or not? The response. Okay, go to the add car. Go to the implementation. API service is coming from there only. But this method is not called. Okay, so there's not issue with the data. I think issue with the is not calling this function. Let's see that where is the exact issue. Okay,